So you're going to want to make sure to get there for that and check that out.
Let's be safe. Let's be careful today.
Great to see so many people here and so many performance boats back in the docks at Big Thunder. None of this could have been possible without the great team we put together and the great team we're going to continue putting together going forward.
Bob started this with Billy Seabold back in 1988. They thought it was going to be a fun thing, and look at it now.
I was brought up here to Big Thunder for the poker run. I hope it's a safe event, nobody gets hurt, and they have a good time, and I'm looking forward to watching them take off. It's going to be exciting, I promise you.
And our flag was still there.
Hey, this is the 2017 Shootout Poker Run, sponsored by Polylift and Budget Blinds. We also have numerous other sponsors that have been involved in this that have been absolutely amazing to put this thing off. This is kind of a really cool place because it's nostalgic in the fact that this is the old Big Thunder. Bob Morgan and Sue Morgan started things. It's kind of the origination of the powerboating thing here at the Lake of the Ozarks, and it has been vacant for a long time, and now we're all back here. To see the Thunder in the Cove and listen to the stuff, the neighbors are excited, everybody's excited, and Reggie Fountain's here. There's been lots of cool stuff that's gone on so far. It's pretty amazing what's going on here. This is all about raising money for the charities. The Lake of the Ozarks Shootout supports 34 or 35 local charities here at the Lake of the Ozarks. We've given, after this year, we should be well over $1 million that we've donated back in the last 10 years. This whole event and everything we do here is all about community, fellowship, and giving back to the area and the charities that we support.
3 years.
I've been doing it for 2. A lot busier.
Yeah, this year is a lot busier.
I've had it about 5 years. 99 with Merc 600s in it.
Superboat Y2K. Got a 572 Merlin, about 700 horse. This is my good buddy Mark, sponsor. And this is my first poker run, so it's been interesting. I actually got to wheel a boat, which is the first time I wheeled the boat as well. So it's been a great time. Packed, beautiful weather, lots of pretty women. It's a good time. Thank you for everybody who puts it on, puts this together. Yep, great event, and we'll be back.
Came down here from Peoria, Illinois. This is about our 10th year to run this thing. Beautiful weather, great boats. I'll tell you couldn't ask for a better place to go and get some fun time in with other boaters that have the same interests that you do. Playing poker hands here, we're having a great time and glad to be back. It's an old 1989 357 Formula. It's got a pair of 575 horsepower in it, normally aspirated. It gets up and goes pretty good for the weight of the boat. Have a hard time keeping up with these fast boats down here, but we do our best. This year the weather is fabulous. We had a little bit of bad weather last year. Started out that way, cleared off. Turned out very nice. But it looks like the numbers are up this year. More boats in it, obviously due to the weather, I'm sure. And we can always use more. This thing just keeps growing and growing, and we just love it.
We made it to all the stops, and the water was good, weather's perfect, boat ran good, very safe, had a really good time. They just, every year, set the bar higher, I think. It's just incredible what those guys have done for the lake. Can't stress enough what Brent and Mark have done. It's amazing. Got it 2 years ago from Performance. We were hunting for a cigarette. Brett called and told me he found one that they were getting in, wanted to know if we were interested. We said no, definitely, so when they got it in, went and looked at it and bought it that day.
Well, we had no idea what we were doing 10 years ago, so we got our feet wet the first year, and then we, once we did that, the sky was the limit for us. So we started adding a bunch of different events, and just keep growing and growing and growing. And it's just the crowds are tremendous this weekend, and we're expecting, with the weather the way it's going to be, we're expecting record crowds all weekend long. So it's been a great start to the poker run today, and then finishing strong tonight. But yeah, looking forward to the races tomorrow and the next day, absolutely. Lake Ozarks and Osage Beach and Camdenton and Sunrise Beach and Laurie. And, we try to bring the whole community together. We'll have over 700 volunteers this year from all around the lake. We have people that come from Iowa and take their vacations and come down to volunteer for the shootout. So it's a huge event, and it's for a great cause, and we're going to raise all kinds of money this weekend. The shootout is so far-reaching. The groups that we give money to, they're doing something for a lot of other people. They'll have like Christmas for kids, Habitat for Humanity, they're building houses. For the fire departments, for instance, Mid-County Fire Department, their entire dive team and rescue operations on the water are all funded by shootout money. So it's a huge deal. It's very far reaching, it's reaching food pantries and just about everyone around the lake that can use an extra hand. That's important to us, and that's the kind of charities that we benefit. And the one thing about this event, it's one of those must-see events. People call me all the time telling us that, we put it on our bucket list, we've heard about it, we've got to come and experience it. And that's what I tell people, it's one of those kind of events that you have to go experience, and you don't have to worry about the crowds, because a lot of the crowds are out on the water, but, come and see all these race boats from all over the country, from all over the world. Meet these drivers, they're wonderful people, and just experience something that the shootout has to offer, because there's truly something for all ages. Whether it's the mini shootout, or the treasure hunt, or the golf tournament, or the races themselves. There is truly something for everyone.
time today? Good deal. We sure had a good time. I think everybody was safe and didn't hear about anything major. So great job, all of you out there, for a great, safe poker run, and we appreciate all you guys in attendance.
I can do that. You might not get it back full, but.
Okay, Bill would like to donate the money back to Make-A-Wish. And here's a representative from Make-A-Wish, Tiffany Mawson, and she's in tears. So give Bill a big round of applause, guys. How about that? $2,500, give his time, all back to Make-A-Wish.